Okay, in this topic we're going to be using Publisher, and we're going to be creating a food booklet that we're just going to keep adding to as we go through the tasks. So for the first task, we're going to open up Publisher, click on More Blank Page Sizes, and then we're going to scroll down until we find Booklet. There's Booklet gone. There it is. And then we're going to click on an A4 booklet. That one there. And we're going to create. Going to give you an option to automatically add 4 pages. We're going to say yes. And we're going to start by sorting out our template. Okay, so first click on Page Design. Click on Master Pages. And we're going to click Edit the Master Pages button. A single pair of blank pages will appear. These are the background for every single page. So if we do one thing to this, we do them to every page. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on the Insert ribbon, and we're going to add a border, and we're going to choose either a frame or an emphasis. I'm going to choose probably a simple frame. There we go, like this. And then we need to stretch it to fill the main part of each page. So I'm going to put it just there, and then stretch it out so that it fills this space here. And I like that so much, I'm just going to copy it and paste it so that it's on the other page as well. There we go. Done. So I'm now going to click on Master Page, and I'm going to close my master page. And now, if we've done it right, every single page, there we go, has a nice border on it. The first page is going to be our title page and should be interesting, engaging, and make people want to read our booklet. So the title we're going to use is Food Hygiene, with the subtitle, Everything You Need to Know. So we can click on Insert, and then we can click on Word Art. And we can use all these different word arts here. I'm just going to click any of them, and I'm going to write here food hygiene. Okay. And then I'm going to add another word art. So insert word art. Let's go for that this time. And everything you need to know. Yeah. Need to shrink this down a bit to make it fit, but that should be fine. There we go. And you can play around with this. You can also go to a website called cooltext.com, which will also make these sort of really cool titles for you. We're going to also want to use the Online Pictures button, so we can click Insert, Online Pictures, to find lots of images of food, cooking, cleaning, and just fill that page with images. I'll just wait for this to load up. There we go. I'll just choose some general food pictures now, but you can be creative. What's nice about this is we can click a couple of images and it will download all of them at the same time. Now I'm going to put one just here, I'm going to put one just here, and just here, and I can make them bigger. I can rotate them. And I could even recolor them. There we go. Just to make it interesting. Right, let's move on to the first double page, which is this one. First, we're going to add some page numbers to all our pages. So, go to the Insert ribbon, click the Page Number button, which is just here, and I'm going to put them in, I think, the bottom left. Right. There we go. And they're just here. Now, if you'd like them a bit bigger, what we can do is we can go to Page Design, we can click on Master Pages and Edit Master Pages, and if we zoom in, there we go, and scroll down, we can actually click on these page numbers and we can increase the font. There we go, so that's that one, and I'll also do it to this one. There we go, I'll close the master page. Right, on the left hand page of the double page spread, so page 2, we're going to create a header using word art or call text again, and we're going to call this one Cooking Food Properly. I'm just going to keep it easy. And we're going to create across the double page spread 3 text boxes with the following subheadings. So we zoom out just a little bit so we can see the whole thing. We're going to insert, draw a text box, and I'm going to go 1 just there. I want another one just here. Oh, need to write in them first, so we're going to write top tips for cooking safely. There's that one. This one here, I'm going to write most risky food. Now I'm going to put another text box in, draw a text box just here. And this one is going to say, how do you know when it is cooked? How do you know when it is cooked? Here we go. You're now going to Google and research so that you can complete these 3 text boxes. Okay? I'd like you to use things like bullet points. And I'd like you to use off the home menu. I'd like you to think about the websites that you're using. So are they reliable? Things like the NHS websites, the .gov websites, they're going to be brilliant. In the most risky food section, I'd like you to write a short paragraph as to why you at high temperatures, and then list the most dangerous types of food. Include some pictures. And then finally, in the how do you know when it's cooked section, write a short section that explains what temperature food needs to reach to make sure you kill all the germs, and explain how you know when certain types of meat are cooked, at least 2 different types of meat, and explain what a temperature probe is and how it can stop food poisoning. Once you've done those 3 sections, save this and be ready for the next lesson.